Hello, y'all. It's 2:52 p.m. in the afternoon. It was just 2:51 when I started. Hi. This poll thing is annoying. The sign I'm trying to but anyway, um how is everyone? So I was trying to gather documentation of all the times that I was illegally swatted, whether I was arrested or not, you know. And um the stalking cult criminals, they think that the more videos that they do, the more they can convince people of their lies, you know. So, but they try to lie and say, well, Candy was told not to be at the library and told that she was trespassing, and then she went back the next day. And that's not true. I have the letter. And they stole my evidence of the notarized letter. Yet they're the ones harassing me, telling me that I better not have to go get the notarized letter. And then they were in cahoots with the fake public offender and had him to try to tell me, oh, I have to have a notarized letter. So they stole that in hopes that won't have enough proof so that they can make sure I wrongfully go to jail so that they can traffic and sacrifice me. And they have fake Christians pretending to be, targeted, and yet they're in cahoots with the perps, with the satanic cult perps, playing both sides. I see you. I see y'all. They pretend to speak against Freemasons and all, but when you do it, you deserve to get sued, or you're such a disgrace. And why the hell you obsessed with me and stalking me and spreading lies if you falsely profess to be Christian? Fake damnesia, the stalking cult, they're illegally in the chat. Get out. They're messing with the likes and viewers. Get the fuck out. And I screenshotting your crimes too. And they're still messing with the chat. Hi, Gemini. I'm sorry about that. So he stole 5 thumbs up and put back 3. I'm screenshotting your crimes. So now the fake perp, Mr. Rodney, he's making slanderous, insulting videos about me too. Excuse me, if you're 96 years old, or even if you are 66, how the hell you got time to be immature and participate in bullying, stalking, and harassing us and lying or spreading lies about innocent people? And the thing is, I never did Mr. Rodney anything. He betrayed and turned against me for no reason. And they're illegally blocking comments. I've been on here for 7 minutes. Get out of here. I don't even get that much. Mind your business, liar. Mind your business and get out of here. They're illegally blocking supportive comments, y'all. And they allowing the trolls to flood my chat illegally. And I know that's the fake Angie Peterson Ling Ling demon. Y'all are sick. How would y'all like to be sitting in prison for felonies? Hi. It looks like it's sunny outside. I'm still kind of warm, I guess. I haven't really checked. Wow. I'm not looking forward to cold weather. But I heard it rained overnight, but it's supposed to be I don't know if there's a cold front or not. But they have certain people say that they're preparing for a hurricane or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't want to go back up north. I even hate the cold that they have, any cold they might have down here. Thank you, SLE. Yeah, they're still in my chat harassing me. Hi, Miyakota. Thank you. I'm fine. Yeah. So I can't believe how many people who profess to be Christian, but yet they're obsessed and jealous and participating in the stalking crimes and harassment. The stalking, harassment, and trafficking. That's why and then there are more stalkers that I've never seen before that that's been making fake slanderous videos about me, people who I don't even know, who I have never contacted. And then they want to lie and say Candy's a fraud and a scammer. Well, okay, you have a house and a car. Why you have a Cash App up? You don't need donations. You have a job and a car, a loving family, support. So why are you putting up Cash App? I actually need the help. And the same ones they talk about, they lied. I don't even get 900 something dollars. So they lied and said, "Oh, you get $930 and you broke after 2 days. You're a scammer." They're lying. As I said, y'all the same ones who bragged about stealing my backpack, and I had to, and I still have, I have to replace everything. Well, a lot of stuff can't be replaced. A lot of valuable, important stuff cannot be replaced that you stole from me. So you stole my bag, and then when I asked for help to get things replaced and asked for help to survive, you call me the scammer, but yet you a thief? Get out, nobody told you to come here. So they're manipulating and lowering the number of viewers when I had at least 42. And they were harassing me with my age, 42. I probably got more than 50 people in the stream by now. And they keep lowering and messing with the likes and viewers. Leave my stream alone. So these stalkers, they spreading false rumors and they don't have facts and they don't know what they're talking about and they making false assumptions with no proof or evidence and just spreading lies. Malicious and intentional. They're the ones with the criminal intent. And they have all these perps going against and fake TIs going against me for nothing. For nothing. And then so many fake TI perps and regular perps acting like they're fake following, you know, my manufactured fake criminal court case. And they don't have the facts straight. And they're spreading nothing but lies and gossiping. And going along with the stalking cult narrative. The fake, false, lying, stalking cult narrative. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Stop blocking the chat. Hi, Cammy. I'm homeless and I'm being stalked and harassed by a satanic cult. And I have to go back to court again next week with another fake court case full of lies. Well, they had more stalkers that's spreading lies and harassing me and making fake videos. They won't stop and they're desperate. Some of them lie and say that they're Christian and targeted, and then it's called gang stalking. I got too much evidence on my channel, and the ones stalking and harassing are the main ones falsely accusing me of being a scammer and a fraud when they're sex trafficking cult criminals that have illegally swatted me, they lied on me, they stole my backpack, stole my court evidence of them lying on me, and court evidence of them bragging about lying on me, and they're trying to get me wrongfully arrested. Get out! See, they stole my backpack and they're lying and saying that I... Stop! They're falsely accusing me of lying about court dates, and it's not been over with. If you don't have your facts straight, shut up. Get out of here, Chris. You a perp too. Get out my chat. And he tried to talk about, have you been to the hospital? Yeah, they're harassing bad. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. And they're illegally blocking comments because I know Camilla and probably Nora and everybody else probably would have been in the chat by now. Stop blocking comments. Stop blocking the chat. They're blocking the chat and messing with the numbers and sending trolls to come and harass. So the fake Angie Peterson perp came with another fake profile, with the fake profile saying real story. Here to set the record straight. You got rid of your own bag just to make people feel sorry for you to get more things, and your court situation is a lie too. That court stuff been over with. Stop. You don't even know. Because they handpick who to block. I don't owe you stalkers an answer for shit in my life. Stop stalking, stop harassing, and leave me the fuck alone and stay away from me. Stop blocking the chat. My eyebrows grew back fast. Just the fastest they ever grew back. So I'm having leftovers for dinner. I'm facing the streets tomorrow, probably. I had breakfast. I'm hungry enough for lunch, but I'll wait till dinner. I had egg, sausage, and 2 small banana nut muffins, and a little bit of peanut butter, and some juice and milk. Excuse me. Why the hell would I throw away all my valuables just for sympathy? Why would I throw away my court evidence that could help my case? Why would I throw that away just for sympathy? Y'all admitted that you bragged and admitted and laughed and said that you stole my stuff. And now you're changing the narrative and being fake and retarded. Yeah, so later on I'm having leftover turkey wing, corn on the cob, and what's that? And potatoes, and a little, piece of brownie. And I'm gonna try to have my supplement and hot cocoa as well. Excuse me. They're messing with the stream. Stop blocking the chat. And see, they're doing this on purpose so I don't get help with the mess they made. And now for me to try to get help to clean up the mess that they made, now they're trying to stop me. Stop. Angie, get the fuck out of here, stupid bitch. You don't tell people when to fast. Get out of here. Just because you fast doesn't make you a real Christian. You could fast and still be demonic. Get out of here. You don't tell people how to eat. Get out of here. I told you multiple times to leave me alone and stay the hell away from me. And you're fucking sick, Angie. Yeah, I did. Show your real face and name, coward. Or shut the hell up. Other than that, I don't have to prove shit to you. Your blood sacrificed your son, you wicked dog. Get out. And they're still harassing. Tell how you stole my backpack. That's like the 4th or 5th fake harassing a profile she got. Leave me alone. Y'all conspired to steal my backpack, and then you don't want me to get help to get my belongings replaced. Show your real face and name. Other than that, shut up. Stay out my chat. You a murderer. You're a thief, a liar, and murderer. And sex trafficker. Satanic, devil worshiper, sex trafficking witch. And they're still blocking the supportive comments, though. Get out of here. Get out. And see, they won't listen to me. They won't leave me alone. Hi, Sharuki. They're in here harassing bad. How you doing? I mean, I had to block because they. Oh, thanks for telling me. That's them doing that. Illegally hacking in and messing with the chat the whole time. Like they're harassing me with my age now, 42. The stalkers, they're trying to ruin my day on purpose. My day was fine. I told y'all that because they stole my stuff, my check was gonna last only a couple of days. And then I have another fake court date next week. I don't owe you stalkers shit. Get out of here. Fake Angie Peterson. Turn yourself in the fact that you murdered your own son. And if your son is a grown man, your ass is so damn immature. You're too old to be doing that shit. Still. She ain't the only one. It's a whole fake gang army of them against me. I'm the only one they're fixated on. Oh, they got multiple new ones. Multiple new ones. Some of them I don't even know their names. And I never did her anything. Nothing. And they're stalking and harassing for no reason. No reason. Yeah, and then they put up their Cash App for people to donate, but then, and they got houses and cars. But I'm probably going to be facing back on the streets tomorrow, probably. And they're murderers. They're planning to murder me. I mean, I can't even comb my hair or nothing, but they harass me. So like, comb your hair. How? And you stole my backpack, which contained my combing brush. Who's Cindy? Oh, they'll never stop. All of them. Now they got new ones. Excuse me. And that fake elderly perp Rodney Taylor, he's been stalking and harassing. Hey, I can finally see you, Camilla. I hope Miss Nora could come in. And never mind. Hi, y'all. The stalking cult criminals, they're still illegally in here harassing. It's a war. Hi, Sparkling Donut and Shriek. Guess what? The stalkers, they lied on me and said that I disrespected Charlie Kirk. Don't you know that death was a fake psyop? And he's a Freemason. He was a Freemason. Hey, Amanda. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, they stole my backpack, and then don't want me to get help to get more help hotel nights or get my stuff replaced. Wow. Yeah, they've been working harder with the smear campaigns and lies and false rumors, and they're desperate. Oh, Cinny, Cinny. She used to be targeted, or she'd been a fake TI the whole time, and then when she got exposed, she revealed herself as an actual perp. And Cindy's an elderly hag, fake crusty elderly hag. Yeah. Hi. I'm being stalked and harassed by a satanic evil group of cyber criminals. They're sex trafficking cyber criminals. Yeah, she's not. I mean, yeah, she's talking bad about me when she smokes like 8 trillion cigarettes a day. And can't even. I mean, she always talk like she's losing her voice. But they got more fake TIs and perps that are spreading a bunch of lies about me. Yeah, it's and it's like if you Google search, I'm sorry, YouTube search, get out of here, perp. Oh wait, damn. Hold up. Well, I got proof on my channel. I'm being stalked and harassed both online and in person. Get out! Yeah, I heard they do get paid. And now they're harassing me talking about Tom Cruise's phone number. Get out! And they're still harassing. Leave me alone. Because they're a satanic cult and they're sick in the head. They're murderers. And they're sex traffickers. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, if they didn't steal my bag, I could have had 2 more hotel nights that I could have paid for on my own. And if I could have been at one of the other hotels that I was at, I probably could have had a whole week. And they're still manipulating the likes and viewers up and down and playing games. And they're coming in here with their fake comments. Well, I didn't even see the 17. They must have did that real quick. Put it back at 17. This is exhausting, y'all. Why can't they just leave me alone? The police and doctors, they're all in on it. I have... Stop! See, they're in here harassing. Hold up. And it's, look at the number of likes, y'all. I had over 60 viewers, and they're playing games. Within seconds, they put the numbers back down to 40, and I put it back at 17. A perp is a short for gang stalking perpetrator. I have proof on my channel. You can look. You can look in the description box of my videos if you need to. If you want to read more. If you want to read more about gang stalking and targeted individuals, I have information in the description box. Now I had 18 likes. He put it back down to 17 playing games. They're illegally hacking in and manipulating the likes and viewers. You could change your password and they still that still won't stop them. And I blocked them. They keep making fake new profiles. Excuse me, who the hell got time to do all this to somebody? See, put it back at 19. Thank you. I'm not crazy because there's a lot of us going through this. Get out. And I wrote another new blog post today. I need to do a part 2. I wrote another new blog post. Yeah. And all somebody got to do is lie on you. But I wrote a new blog post and about, you know, all the times that I've been illegally swatted, but it's not all of them because I got to do a part 2. I need to take a break and I need to do a part 2. It's like I've been having to blog for evidence of what I'm going through lately, and I haven't. Fake damnation, put the lights back at 19. This is freaking ridiculous. And they won't leave my chat alone. And it's a nightmare that the so-called authorities will not help. See, they stole 3 likes off, and I screenshot your crimes. They stole 3 likes. And it looks like they're illegally blocking Sharuki from talking. Wow. I'm so sorry, Amanda. They're keeping the lights at the bad numbers and won't remove them. Get out. Wow. Fake damn, you should take it off the bad numbers and put my 19 likes back. You stop stealing my likes. And they're still harassing me. So I was trying to say that I wrote a community post about my blog. Well, I can't get it in 5 days. I have another fake court date on Wednesday, but I have a copy of the regular letter. But to get it notarized, I got only 5 days. And it took hell to even try to get down, to get someone to notarize it. They wanted a notarized copy of the original, which was stolen. Excuse me. Yeah. And they're still illegally hacking in and blocking comments. Stop blocking the comments. So I wrote a blog post and I put it in a community post. And I exposed the fake TI perp that had been stalking and harassing me since 2021. It's 2025 and she's still stalking and harassing, but she lied and said she's a child of God. Now she want to say, oh, I'm not a Christian, I'm a child of God. When you in cahoots with the Freemasons and Satan worshipers and stalkers. And spreading lies. And she's still smear campaigning and lying and saying that I'm sowing discord amongst the brethren. They're illegally blocking comments, y'all. Stop blocking the chat. No, it's a fake Christian TI perp named Samantha with a fake profile talking about that her God is in control. But she has no real proof about herself being targeted. She got just fake videos for nothing. But she doesn't even have any, and she won't even show her real face. On her fake profile, she won't show her real face or name. And she's like 50-something years old. She lied to me and said she had 2 master's degrees. But she spells worse than a kindergartner. And she's illiterate. Hi, yes, I'm targeted. Dang. I have proof on my channel. If pre-K kids can spell better than her, but yet she claims she got 2 master's degrees. I get the physical gang stalking and the direct energy weapons. But on rare occasions, I've heard that V2K or whatever. Like maybe a couple of times. Yeah. But I got proof on my channel. Thank you, great. Alright. Well, yesterday I wanted turkey wings for dinner, but I don't like the flavor that where I got them from. Like I don't like that crawfish boil flavor. Like I wanted like some smothered turkey wings or something. And I haven't had turkey necks in a long time. But I mean, I put some barbecue sauce on the turkey wings. Well, I had one turkey wing yesterday. I'm having the other one today. I'm struggling harder here in New Orleans than I was in Pensacola, Florida. Being homeless. But this is my hometown. My funds are kind of almost gone. Um, I'm not even sure which is cheaper, but I want to stay in my hometown. Here, I want to stay here. But I was able to eat 3 meals a day in Pensacola. But here in New Orleans, I barely could even, you know, some days I get no donations, nothing. But I don't need the help today. I mean, as far as food goes, I'm fine. But I'm trying to get advance help for tomorrow and the next days for like hotel and stuff. And then Wednesdays, another fake court date. I don't know why the stalkers are lying and saying that, oh, the court date been over. Get out of here, perp. You don't fake donate and then try to control what someone spend it on. Fake account 4 days old. Fake account 4 days old. The reason why you want me to spend the money on carrots, because you want to harass with sexual phallic symbols. Because you're a satanic, nasty sex trafficker and your fake account 4 days old. And just stop harassing people that's struggling. Somebody that's already going through a lot. And then you're going to put more on them. So if I'm a disgrace, why you been stalking and harassing me for months or even years? See that fake Samantha lady, she in 2019 she masqueraded as a fake friend and a fake supporter. And she's like another Patricia Jerome. And it seemed like almost a year ago, Patricia Jerome had been spreading lies about me too, and she's a satanic sex trafficker and murderer, and blood sacrifice. She's greedy for blood sacrifices and fame hungry. See, you can't even trust people that claim to be Christian nowadays, because they end up being satanic and dangerous and just use the Bible as a front, and they use it to exploit, hurt, and abuse. And I'm sorry to the people who turn away from the real Jesus Christ because of what abusive false Christians have done instead. Like, how the hell you profess to be Christian or a believer of God, but then you defend and you in cahoots with satanic stalking cult criminals? They really are blocking comments. They're blocking comments. Y'all, they're blocking comments. Get out of here. And they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 after having it at my age 42. They're messing with the chat and illegally hacking in and blocking comments. The ones who's trolls and harassing and being stupid, I'm blocking y'all. But I'm talking about my supporters. The stalkers are illegally hacking in it and blocking, stopping my supporters from commenting. Stop blocking the chat. This is freaking ridiculous. Thank you. Well, they need to quit. Can y'all see the whole message at the bottom? And they're harassing bad. I had the likes up to 19. And I had the viewers up to at least 61. 66. Get out. Okay, you can see the whole message. All right, thanks. Excuse me. So I know I took a shower last night, and even like the night before last, I took a shower and then wake up the next morning and smell a certain kind of unpleasant under my arms. And I don't know if it's the boil under my arm that's making me smell that way, but it's smelling like that and sweaty on both underarms. You know. Yeah. See, there's a fake perp with the fake name Alex that fake requested PayPal money playing games. How you gonna request money I don't have from me? How the hell you gonna fake request money from a homeless person, and they're playing games, trying to trick and scam me? A fake perp with the fake name Alex May. The harassment is pretty bad today. That's why I'm scared to end up back on the streets, because they're planning something. And look what they're doing. Look at the numbers, Camilla. Hurry up. They're fake requesting on both PayPal and Venmo. It's a made up fake name. And I'm glad I caught that. And then they'll want to lie and say that, oh, you're such a good blessing to the people, and just trying to be funny. And look at the number of likes. So you heard us switch the number of viewers down to 39. And they're still illegally hacking in and blocking the chat. Fake Damnesia is blocking Amanda. This Amanda, not the other Amanda. And guess what? The fake perp Gia, she's participating in gang stalking and harassing me too. But she falsely accused me of jail beans of laughing at her. But it seems like Gia's all the way from Canada and stalking and harassing ever since last October. See, they're blocking Sharuki, they're blocking everybody. They're blocking Amanda, they're blocking everybody. Thank you. Excuse me. Get out of here. Hi, Miss Victoria. They have perps in here harassing. Perps coming in here trying to gaslight, and they illegally hacking in. I've been having a rough time. On Monday, the day of the court date, the stalking cult criminals, they illegally hacked in and stole my backpack a few hours before court was supposed to start. And then my phone battery died, and everywhere I went, everybody was rude to me. And then Monday evening, that same day, the perps illegally swatted me and nearly succeeded at getting me wrongfully thrown in a mental institution because they lied on me. Yeah, you saw that? Hi, Tubla. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Excuse me. Because they stole my bag, they stole my orange backpack. So, because of that, I have that could have been 2 more hotel nights I could have paid for on my own. And if they wouldn't have got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper hotels, that's even more nights I could have had to pay that I could have paid for on my own. So now my funds are back to being low because the stalking cult criminals, they stole my bag. Well, how can I ignore them illegally swatting me? And I got fake criminal charges to fight because of being wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail. And the cops, when they, I mean, being handcuffed nearly broke my freaking shoulders. And I almost passed out, almost fainted from the pain. And the stalkers they illegally swatted me with the police and had me wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail. And then they had access to my jail paperwork and the criminal charges and the bonds listed and everything before I even got out of jail. And they were mocking and laughing and thought it was funny. They are trying to kill me. How the hell am I supposed to ignore them stealing from me and doing all this shit to me? Yeah, they stole. Like I have to get my birth certificate and stuff replaced. Certain things that I will never get back. Certain valuables and important stuff I will never get back. Excuse me. They had a fake perp that fake requested both PayPal and Venmo $100 for me trying to be funny. Excuse me. For them to keep sticking the cops on me like dogs. And the cops wrongfully kicked me out of the library on Monday for nothing. For nothing. And the cops were about to taser me for nothing. And all my court proof and evidence, they stole that in the bag on purpose to ensure that I would go back to jail and be wrongfully sentenced. Get out of here, perp. Excuse me. I was live streaming like I'm doing now and trying to get help for hotel nights because I was on the streets for 7 nights straight. Only one person helped me with $10 the night before. And I was trying to get help with $400 for a hotel off the streets, and only one person helped me with $10. And then within a few hours later, the next morning, my phone battery died, and they stole my orange backpack with pretty much everything, pretty much all my life in there. My birth certificate, everything. My Bible, everything. And then I went to court, had a bad outcome at court. Everybody was rude to me that morning. And then later on that evening, being illegally swatted, and I almost got wrongfully tasered. So So I'm scheduled to be back on the streets tomorrow and trying to get help with more hotel nights. Because they're planning, I mean, I already knew they were planning, they're planning to do me something. They're getting worse, they're getting more desperate, they're becoming more harmful. And cops won't do anything. The so-called authorities won't do anything when I complain. But when they make a lie on me, they send 5, 6 cops to come and rough handle and tackle me down and smash my face and break my phone. Where's the help? I compiled a list of videos where they illegally swatted me between last year and this year, and they still aren't stopping. And they want to brag about getting me wrongfully put away for good, put away in jail or prison, or they're trying to murder me. They're criminals. They're the ones that's freaking liars. Get out! You're not even poor or homeless. Why the hell you harassing the homeless woman? Leave me alone. I sent them the screenshots, and they lied and said they would get back to me, and they still never got back to me. They won't do anything because they won't help targeted individuals. But when the perps lie on us, they send the cops to come and try to murder you. They won't even do anything. The courts won't listen to me. Even the fake prosecutor, like people saying, how can they make a judgment against you with the prosecutor and the judge is not present? They say that's all forms of scam with the court. Because I think that was, I guess, a fake Zoom meeting. They put me in this private room to be on this camera, on this video with a black man that was a prosecutor. The judge was not there, and he tried to falsely declare me as guilty. Hi, Harper. He tried to falsely declare me as guilty, and I thought the criminal charge was failure to identify. Now he wants to say resisting arrest for a fee or a bond or whatever, $500. And I tried to explain myself, and he wouldn't let me. And he tried to lie and say I was convicted of this and convicted of that. I had never been convicted of anything before. That's why I did a blog post compiling a list of videos of the times when I was illegally swatted over the past couple of years. Illegally swatted and lied on. The same satanic cult criminals that spreading false rumors and false narratives, lying and saying that I broke the law and I'm guilty and I did this and did that, while they're trolling and harassing, and they're just doing. So yeah, it is very malicious. I got rid of the fake public offender, and then with this other court, they try to force me to have another fake public offender. And then the other fake public offender tried to tell me that it's not the prosecutor's job to hear your side of the story. Well, where's the judge? And they're still harassing me with fake Masonic 33 of viewers. Leave my chat alone and stop harassing. And they're blocking Camilla again. They're blocking everybody. So I have another fake court date in 5 more days. and the court evidence is stolen from me. And they won't even sit down and listen to me. They said something about the bond is $500 bond or something from when they try to talk about resisting arrest. But that was when they illegally, the second time they illegally swatted me and lied and said I tried to break into the library building. Get out! Hey, never mind. It looks like you changed your logo. Um, can you do you see the it's better to send it through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Kofi. It's at the bottom. Are you able to see it? Exactly, Miss Victoria. And I'm already disabled anyway. Get out. Hold up. Hold up. So I mean, I don't know what the judgment will be, because from with them saying I have to pay $500, the next court date that not yet. I don't have to pay it yet, but the next fake court date that they dragged out is December 2nd. It's way December 2nd from the August 11th. I think, yeah, August 11th and September 29th. That's from the May 9th arrest. And then the next fake court date is December 2nd. They say that's a $500 bond, but they're trying very hard to falsely make it like I'm guilty. Trying to say $500 bond for resisting arrest. But when they illegally swatted and lied on me and said that and they were trying to falsely charge me with 3 charges, or 3 or 4 fake criminal charges, talking about resisting arrest, failure to identify, and criminal mischief. How come it's not criminal mischief for other people to stand at the library? They wouldn't even give me a chance. How is trying to explain that you're legally allowed to be there? How is that? Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah. Yeah. So, but for this coming Wednesday, from the January 9th arrest, I know it seems all confusing and everything, But as I said, I put in the community post a link to the blog. I would need help getting to do that. Because for the January 9th arrest, that's for the court date coming on the October 8th. That was where they had the 5 police officers that slammed me to the ground and I hit my head and they broke my phone. But then the May 9th arrest, they handcuffed me so hard that felt like they were trying to break both of my shoulders. And I was already been struggling with shoulder pain in my right shoulder. Yeah. But I'm the one that's resisting arrest, but nobody wants to see how they freaking treated me. Jefferson Parish. in New Orleans metro area, Gretna, Louisiana, and Harvey, Louisiana, Metairie, Louisiana. Yeah, and each time I get wrongfully arrested, they break my phone. They snatch my phone out my hand and throw and break my phone. Yeah. Thanks so much, y'all. Okay, it seems like Gabe lied. This Gabe owners. Yeah, this fake Gabe owners perp lied. See, they lie. Lying and saying you're about to send $500 in playing games. And they had a fake perp with the fake name Alex May that fake requested both PayPal and Venmo of $100. And court date is this coming Wednesday from the January 9th arrest. It's way October. Yeah, the charges should be dropped, but they're not doing their jobs. My day was fine, but the perps trying to ruin it on purpose. And like I've been feeling upset and depressed because of what the online fake Christian TI perps are doing to me. You know, if you're 50, 55 years old and you're participating in stalking and harassing a 42-year-old and you're jealous and obsessed, but I was able to get a new pair of shoes today, but I can't show it to y'all because, you know, I'll try to show another time. But it was kind of almost with the somewhat last bit of my money. Yeah, they keep on extending the court dates when they need to drop the fake charges and go after the real criminals, the actual murderers. They need to go to prison for attempted murder. Thank you. I got new shoes and a new pair of pants, and I got some batteries since I didn't get to get batteries the other time. But the other shoes that I had, they were scraping up against the back of my heels and broken at the back, and they smell awful. But my new shoes, they're really nice, and I got them on sale. Hi, finally, hey, Miss Nora. Yeah, they were hurting my heels and scraping up my heels. I got like marks on my heels, you know. Yeah. So like I'm gonna have to wait till probably November to probably get another backpack. Yeah. And so yeah, as I said, if the stalking cult criminals would not have stolen my backpack, then that's like two more hotel nights I could have had. And if I weren't banned from the cheaper hotels, that could have been like another whole few more days that of hotel or motel, whatever that I could have had. Excuse me. So, yeah, exactly. Get my birth certificate. Shucks, I will have to wait until after Wednesday, and I don't know how much it costs. Yeah, I love y'all too. Thanks so much. Yeah, I don't know how much it costs to get another new birth certificate yeah, you know. Excuse me, but guess who got the original, the fake foster mom, Adrian Felder? She got the original. Exactly, yeah. They need to unban me from a lot of the hotels and motels and realize that I'm innocent and realize that you're the manager, and the people that you're employing as housekeepers, front desk agents are participating in a satanic fake cult criminal program. Because gang stalking crimes don't show up on a background check. If their fake background checks is clear, once they sell out and get that fake deal out from coming out of prison, you know, yeah, they always go off here saying, won't listen to me ever. You know, I can't believe they're suppressing my viewers to the point where I can't, see, the highest I had like 61 or 66 viewers, and now they keep suppressing the viewer numbers to where it's only like 32 right now. They're illegally blocking and suppressing my videos from reaching other people. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even do anything. And they threaten me with death every day, just about. But I don't have a right to feel frightened about going back on the streets. Hi, yeah, they're still harassing. They're getting worse. They're getting more dangerous and more violent. And cops are part of it. Cops are part of it too. The cops be ready to shoot and kill me. And I mean, and I heard that, see, they keep swatting me in hopes I would get murdered by cops so that they can collect fake life insurance, and that'll be the satanic sacrifice to the cult. And they're still harassing me with fake Masonic 33. Take it off the bad numbers. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I on my regular videos and stuff, I have proof on my channel, and I also thank you so much. I put in the most recent community post the blog that I have. You might have to copy and paste the links once you get on my blog, and copy and paste the YouTube links, and you can see the proof of the harassment and attacks and them illegally swatting me. I even try to share timestamps of when the event happened and the timestamps of the video. So I'm trying to be independent with whatever I could be independent with, and then I'm what I need help with, I need help with. But I was gonna hold off until because of this court date in a few days. Thank you so much. I was gonna planning to hold off on getting help with a new backpack. Excuse me. Thanks, y'all. But I need a new birth certificate, and I I got me some new shoes, and then I got me new shoes this morning, and I got a new pair of pants. I hope the pants will keep me warm enough for now. And I need like more hotel nights. Well, not for tonight, but for like before tomorrow morning. I'm trying to get help with more hotel nights um until at least next Thursday. Because next Wednesday is the court date, and I'm praying they don't wrongfully throw me in jail. But I heard that they'll try that it's not serious enough for me to go to jail, back to jail. I heard that they're trying to make it to where I just and the fake public offender, he lied and said that, oh, we'll just narrow everything down to criminal mischief. But I didn't commit criminal mischief either. And he was just trying to be very as difficult as possible and give me a hard time. And he proved himself to be a satanic, narcissistic perp. Yeah. And the stalkers, they're trying to falsely paint me as the criminal. And people keep, even people that's supposed to be my peers and supporters, why it seems like so many people are intentionally ignoring my evidence and trying to make me feel bad, trying to make me feel ashamed for exposing. I already get the Social Security check, but it's not much. It's almost gone because the stalking cult criminals stole my bag, and all I had enough for was a couple of hotel nights, like 3 hotel nights. Yeah, I ate breakfast, but I got leftovers for dinner. I'm hungry enough to. I'm really hungry not right now, but I didn't even have any pure water today. I just had milk and juice earlier, and that's my fault. I meant to get some water, but I was doing this and doing that, busy. Oh, thanks, y'all. Yeah. So for breakfast, I had two small miniature banana nut muffins and some eggs and sausage, and I had some juice and milk and a little peanut butter. And I didn't have lunch, but for dinner I'm planning to have leftover turkey wing and corn, like corn on the cob, and potatoes, and some and the other half a brownie. And I would like to take my supplement and have the hot cocoa. And I see what you're doing. Stop, fake damnesia. Get out my chat. And they're still blocking comments. They're blocking Camilla. I'm tired of their games, y'all. Yeah, the turkey wings yesterday, they were kind of tough. They weren't even tender. And they tasted like crab boil. I was like, I would have wanted like some smothered turkey wings, but they were boiled, but I didn't want them fried though. Yeah, like the crab boil, crawfish boil, whatever, is spicy. Ah, too spicy. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. But I'm worried that but I'm worried that I will still be hungry after I eat that. But I think I should be all right. But I have enough funds, if I were to be hungry later on, I might get a snack or out the snack machine. But I'm not gonna order like anything else, you know. But if I get hungry to the point where it's unbearable, then I might try to like go to a snack machine or whatever. Oh, because I was like, like with me demonstrating and being hot. I mean, demonstrating the food being so hot, spicy, Yeah, yeah. And the stalkers, they're still harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers. And then they're suppressing my viewers because I had over 60 people in here at one point in this chat session. And they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers and playing games. They don't, well, every time I mean, last I knew, ain't no housing. But if I get a, just like them getting me wrongfully banned from everywhere, they would try to get me wrongfully evicted. I had low income housing September 2023. Oh, hey, Miss Maxine. I miss y'all too. Yeah, so every time I get housing, they would try to illegally find out where I live at and try to get me wrongfully evicted. No, I'm staying in my hometown because the gang stalking is everywhere. Hold on, they have a perp troll up in here. I'll just hold up. This is fucking ridiculous. Nope, I'm staying home. Get out. Hold up. Wow. They're trying to slow me up. But no, if I end up homeless, I'll be just going through the same predicament but in different city and state. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. I let you know the other night that I was live streaming, but they must have blocked you from receiving that notification. I actually commented and told you, you know. But yeah, if I end up going to a different city and state, I'll just be homeless and targeted in a different city and state. But I've been homesick for years, and that's why I came back home in New Orleans. Even though my family don't accept me and they're abusive, but it's like the place is familiar, but none of the faces are familiar, and everybody's a stranger every day. This is weird. Like, hi, thank you, Mr. Jeff. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Maxine. Yeah, they're getting more and more dangerous. But after that, you know, yeah, you saw that one, the fake, crusty, colorful bike perp cult with the noise campaign. And they're still harassing me, and they're vibrating my body now. Yeah. So the thing is, They need to drop the fake criminal charges so that I could be eligible to have a freaking, at least some kind of freaking job. So they ruined. Even then, I'm already wrongfully blacklisted from employment because of simply being targeted. And it'll be just the same predicament, but a different city and state. They need, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the only job they want me to have is to prostitute and be a perp. And I don't want to do that. I'm not joining their fake, retarded, useless cult. Yeah, exactly. See, they're harassing me with death, making fake death references. Now they're trying to, hi Sheldon. They're trying to stop me. Wait, hold on. Fake account 6 days old. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Nope, Gabe lied. He lied. Gabe lied. Yeah, they said that gang stalking and human trafficking is RICO crimes. Yeah, Gabe owners, he lied. Yeah. So I'm trying to advance, ask for help for more hotel nights so that they won't do me worse on the streets. And they're blocking me from having permanent housing because I would have neighbors that's going to threaten me and trying to kill me, perp neighbors, or they're torturing me to death. Wow, are you serious? Hold on. Get out of here, perp. They're trying to hinder and stop me from screenshotting. Thank you, Miss Maxine. Yeah. Well, that perp sent 67. Excuse me. Yeah, every time I try to screenshot their fake profiles of harassment, and fake Damnesia's harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers when I have at least 60 something people in here and they're still messing with the numbers. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm not sure what 6-7 means either. Hey y'all, can I take a quick bathroom break? Hold on right quick. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Keep chatting. All right, hold on, I'm back. Ooh. Yeah, they try to force urinate me just now. Wow. They're the ones who need to be sentenced. Joseph Camus is fake damnesia. Oh, wow. Fake damnesia is a gang stalker, sex trafficker, criminal that falsely calls himself Darnell Williams. He's a white guy, a racist white guy pretending to be black and likes to mock black people. And he likes to stalk and harass. And he has like every sick satanic sexual fetish that one can imagine. I can't believe people like him exist in real life. He actually delusionally believes he is Satan. And he acts like he thinks he's a movie character, an evil movie character. He's a satanic sex trafficker. He's weird. He has he's obsessed with everything God hates. Thanks, Miss Nora. Exactly. Yeah. So, Joseph Camus and Marshall Camus, Marcel Thibodeau, and Seal Hater. That's another one of fake damnesias. He wants to call himself Darnell Williams, but I gave him the fake name, Fake Damnesia. Yeah, threatened to throw me in the river. Yep, multiple times. And as I said, the most recent community post is a blog that I wrote about the multiple times they have illegally swatted me. And 3 times it resulted in me actually wrongfully going to jail and having to fight fake criminal charges. I wish the so-called authorities, the courts, the fake public offenders, prosecutors, I wish that they would look at my evidence. Oh, but because don't have money, because I'm poor, they're trying to make a fake case to falsely make it like I'm guilty and going to throw me in jail and ruin my life even more than what it already is. Because I'm poor and homeless. Well, I don't know. Fake Damnesia, he's not here locally in New Orleans. But the fake sticky TT6 perp is the one who I think stole my backpack. I think they're 2 different perps because they don't sound alike. Fake Damnesia sound like someone who look like the killer clowns of the joke or obese version of the Joker or something like that. I mean, that's what he sounds like over the phone. He's trying to sound like the way he sounds like he trying to talk like an obese version of Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. But somebody from that cult stole my doggone backpack, though. But I don't know specifically who it was. But the fake sticky TT6 perp, the one with the sunglasses and the 2 dogs, he was the one who, he was the one who, was harassing me with the 2 dogs. But he was the one who bragged about stealing the doggone backpack. And I think he was the one who walked up into Get Me Wrongfully Bad from the Sleep Inn hotel in Metairie. And that was one of my favorite hotels. Yeah, fake Damnesia. Yeah, that's different from the fake TT6 perp. Yeah, it's more than one of them. It's a bunch of them. Excuse me. And that fake Mr. Rodney is making videos about me now. And they have people who I don't know who are making slander videos about me now. Exactly. The cops listen to them. Yeah, he used to be a fake supporter. And he donated me $20 total. Like $10 one time and $10 another time. But he put his phone number out there. I never did Mr. Rodney anything. But he put his phone number out there. He put his phone number in the chat and dared fake Damnesia to call him. And then like a day or two later, he joined the cult. He sold out. Yeah, because that you were brand new, Camilla, to my chat. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. But the cops need to do something. But they won't. The cops probably have me on an assassination list. Yeah. So now fake retarded Mr. Rodney is stalking and harassing and making fake videos too. They're making my chin itch. Stop blocking comments. They're blocking the chat, y'all. They're blocking comments. They're blocking Miss Maxine. They're blocking Miss Nora. They're blocking Sparkling Donut. They're blocking everybody. Exactly. Yeah, that's all I did. And they try to falsely make it like I was having a mental health episode. Yeah, the cops are there in on it and paid off. Well, why should I not post lives about them? How you gonna tell me what to do in my chat? You're not helping. How you gonna question what I do in my chat? See how they start off being supportive and then they start with their fake perp comments? Oh no, I can see you now, Miss Nora. Why you condemning me saying why do you continue to post lives about them? Cause this is my fucking chat. You ain't paying me shit. Get out of here, J fam. You sound abusive and narcissistic. You didn't come in and say hello, how you doing or nothing. You just come in my live stream attacking me. Exactly, never mind. Thank you, Sparkling. Oh, now I can see you, Miss Nora. Thanks so much, y'all. And I'm tired of them working so hard and just so desperately to gaslight and discredit and then try to cover up their fake crimes. They're trying to do me in and bragging about that my demise will happen before such and such time. I don't know if Amanda and Christ is still in the chat or did they block her too. Where did everybody else go? They're blocking a lot of people, y'all. Exactly. I'm sorry that the stalking cult criminals are illegally hacking in and blocking the supportive comments. They're even blocking Miss Victoria. They're blocking Amanda. They're blocking everybody else. Oh, all right. Thank you, Harper. Exactly. And I'm trying to tell him stop blocking the chat. And this is a different Amanda and a different Victoria from the perps from last year. Thank you, SLE. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. And those cops that did what they did, they were perps too. They were satanic cult criminals too. They just had a fake badge because they sold their soul to the devil for fake power. And they're part of all cops. They're part of the fake Masonic cult. See this perp? Get out! Get out! And what idiot came up with the lie that to say that gang stalking or harassment is hard to prove? And they're flooding the chat with harassers. Get out of here. And now they're blocking Miss Maxine and everybody else. They're blocking. Who else? They're block. Stop blocking the chat. This is insane. And YouTube ignores me. They won't do anything. All social media, they're always lying and say that the stalking cult criminals are not violating any community guidelines. But all I got to do is post a Bible scripture, and oh, that violates the community guidelines. Get out. Get out. Yep, they stole my Bible too. And they're harassing me. Get out. And they're twisting the narrative, y'all. Who's the one stalking? Y'all making fake new profiles after I keep telling y'all get out and leave me alone. Oh, okay. Hold up. See the perps trying to play games and pretend to be God. Get out of here. Yeah, it's like I'm like for me to have to keep wrestling to fight to keep them out when they keep making fake new profiles. So the fake Angie Peterson Leaning perp, she knows nothing about the skank shitney perp that I had that was the fake perp neighbor. So she made a fake new profile saying Whitney, which was the name of the former neighbor, and she tried to make a fake profile saying a leech who lays in hotel beds 90% of the times, and the other tenants to stalk all videos who expose her. You upset about your Bible being stolen. You don't even read it. You spend your time begging, demon. Go to hell. You don't know what I do. You stole my shit. Y'all bragged about stealing my backpack. Yeah, you saw him harassing me, right? Get out. See, they're telling me hold up. You saw that? There was a perp that just suggested that I go commit suicide. They just had a fake perp that said, Nurse Sultan Tukiabi or whatever, saying, excuse me, ma'am, I believe you have lost your mind and should self-delete. Yeah. Yeah, and Angie Peterson. Oh, I only know about one son she blood sacrificed recently, like last month. Yeah, the demons. Yeah, the perp demons. They're out bad. And if you YouTube search Candy Grandpre arrested, hi Bradley, Candy Grandpre arrested or Candy Grandpre jail. The perps they have a bunch of perps with a bunch of fake smear campaign versions of what happened. Get out! I told you to leave me alone. And y'all spend your time stalking and harassing. Get out. Wow, 4 sons? Wow. Wow, I would like to see that post. Wow. Thanks so much, Miss Nora. Wow. Yes, and I've seen Angie flash satanic hand signs, and Angie is one of the stalking cult criminals that falsely brag about that she owns me. She brags saying she owned me. All right, I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. It's amazing that any of y'all still have my back despite what they're trying to, despite what I'm going through. Excuse me. I wish I had my own permanent place to live. I think they're blocking Amanda, Miss Victoria, and everybody else. They're blocking comments. They're blocking supporters. Even the new regulars, they're trying to block. I wish I could try homemade turkey salad sandwich. The same way they have tuna and chicken salad sandwich and a salmon salad sandwich. I wish I could try a turkey salad sandwich. Thanks so much. I wish I had my own place uninterrupted and where I could be cooking. Excuse me. I would love to make my own homemade turkey salad sandwich with a croissant and cheese on it. Thanks so much, y'all. Yeah. And then fake Damnatia's harassing me with fake Masonic 33 when I have over 60 viewers. And they're still messing with the chat. So they lowered the numbers instead of making them higher like they're supposed to be. Tattoo Magoo, I think she talked to me like 2 weeks ago. Wait, hold on. Get out. And your name is not Patterson. You're Angie Peterson. Get out. And there was, yeah, Tattoo Magoo supposedly still supportive. Get out. So Tattoo Magoo supposedly still supportive, but I think she said she got a lot going on. But there was another supporter that was donating big for like the past 2 or 3 months. Not Miss Sugar, but it's another person that was donating big for the past 2 or 3 months. And then 2 Sundays ago, like 2 Saturdays ago was the last time she donated. And I asked her yesterday if she got upset with me, and she ignored my question to her. That Australian guy, I don't remember what his name was. The one he said he's battling cancer, and I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. And Pro Skater, he started recently back up again, popping up, and every now and then, you know. Um, Not that I know of. No. Yeah, I don't know if she took what I said the wrong way in one of my videos a couple of weeks ago, but like it seemed like she started to taper off and lower the donations and then stop completely. And I don't know. And it's like, well, wow, she was one of the main people keeping me in the hotel for a whole month. Not the only one, but I said one of the main ones. And I don't know if the stalkers found out who she was and threatened her, or swindle her or lie to her, or if she took something I said in one of my videos the wrong way and got offended and stopped donating. And then when that happened, I was on the streets for a whole week. And then it's like, wow, I was barely getting enough funds for food even. And then my backpack got stolen. And now the stalker's telling me stop begging, but hey, you stole my backpack. Y'all stole my backpack. And Angie Peterson had proved herself to be a Satan worshiper. She's part of the satanic cult too. Now they call themselves Sartan cult, or Sartanic cult, which is another way of trying to say satanic Satan cult. And they falsely call themselves Red Triangle cult. Get out of here, Bradley. Stop playing games. Wow, yeah. See, Bradley made a fake perp comment about about a backpack. Yeah. But yeah, it was another person. It was another person that was a frequent donor for the past couple of months. And then she completely stopped helping for the past couple of weeks. And when I reached out to her yesterday and I asked her, you know, did I do or say anything to upset you? And she ignored me. But hey, she's still on the friends list on the app, you know. Excuse me, I'm not gonna say which app, but I was talking about, and I wasn't referring to her. I was saying a couple of weeks ago, I was frustrated and talking about how people play games and they don't be wanting to help, and sometimes they wait till the last minute or send their last minute help, or they wait till after I'm already checked out of the hotel in downtown to send donations. And I don't know if she thought that I was talking about her, and I wasn't. But they had like this fake TI perp named Melvin who used to play that game. Get out, Bradley. Go to hell. See, they got their fake new profiles. And see, they harass me, and then they lie and say that I harass and stalk people. How do you listen to an online stranger more than someone than you see in person? I didn't like the corn yesterday. The boiled corn, it wasn't really sweet. It was spicy as hell, but it was not sweet. Yeah. And they're the ones stalking and harassing me, and they make fake, false reports, lying and saying that I harass people. As I said, I put in the most recent community post the blog link to me documenting the times when they have illegally swatted me. Yeah, all I'm doing is defending myself. I'm not going crazy, but they're hoping for me to go crazy. Um, yeah. Well, the turkey net. I mean, I'm sorry. The turkey wings that I wanted. It seemed like it's not the flavor that I was craving for, but I'll still eat it anyway. You know. Yeah, and everybody tell me to ignore them and stay calm. So like I don't need help for dinner today. I'm covered for dinner today. But I'm trying to get advance help in advance for tomorrow for hotels so I won't have to be on the streets because they keep they're ramping up their attacks. Exactly. And so many people who want to they do stuff like hound me down for my phone number and then lie and say that they're targeted and then get on the phone with me and try to tell me ignore your stalkers even after I said I hate being told to ignore. And even when I tell them I hate being told to ignore, they still say, but you're going to have to ignore them. All right, you fight my fake criminal charges then. But you got cars to drive, nice house, loving family. You're the one who ain't being targeted. Yeah, I mean they still, and that's why it's like, well, how are you supporting me telling me to ignore them, or you get mad when I document what they doing, or you ignore me when I be like, look at this perp driving by with the one headlight, and you ignore me, or you say, I don't see why you worried about that, or you try to silence me. Wait. I'm confused. Never mind. I don't. Wait, a place where I got fresh vegetables. I'm trying to remember. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. How long ago was this? Oh, from the farmer's market? Yeah, I do remember the fresh vegetables and fruits and stuff in the farmer's market, but I don't remember talking to someone in particular. Oh, from the farmer's market. I wish I could go again. And shucks, when I was, people were condemning me about eating healthy. I mean, they attack me either way. They attack me if I eat healthy. They attack me if I eat junk food. Excuse me, 2017, 18, 19. I mean, not 19. But before I became homeless. Excuse me, no. I think the farmer's market is year round. But before I became homeless, 2017, 18, 19, I was shopping a lot at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and farmers markets, and I was losing doggone weight, getting down. Hugs to y'all too. I mean, I was losing doggone weight and doing a lot of walking, and then now I can't even walk outside carefree anymore because of the stalking cult criminals. I can't even go and take walks for fresh air. Yeah. But then I get condemned if I go to the farmer's market. And they say, oh, Candy thinks she bougie. Oh, she thinks she white. Oh, Candy thinks she rich. She thinks she this. Oh, Candy wasting her money. But then if I go and eat at, if I eat Wendy's, oh, I deserve heart attacks and I deserve to die. I deserve to drop dead of strokes and heart attacks and diabetes if I eat Wendy's. Well, what the hell am I supposed to eat? Thank you, exactly. And they're still harassing me with fake Masonic 33. And it looks like they're blocking Camilla again and blocking more people and probably blocking Miss Maxine. Still blocking the chat, only allowing a couple of people to talk. Just leave my chat alone and unblock everybody. This is insane. Get out. See, they're threatening me. And it's Angie Peterson, not Patterson. Wait a minute, what? A fake perp talking about some boiled lesbians. They're weird. And fake Damnesia still never took the number of viewers off fake Masonic 33. I do not have 33 viewers. I screenshot. Now he put it from 33 to my age 42. I screenshot that too. Leave my chat alone. Hi. They're blocking Miss Maxine and Camilla and everybody else. Hi, Frank. So tonight's my last night here, and I'm trying to not have to be back on the streets. Because they're a satanic cult, and they spread a bunch of lies about me. They're stalking and harassing me, and they're trying to murder me. They got smear campaigns galore, spreading lies about me. False, fake videos when I got the proof and the truth on my channel. Stop blocking the chat. They're illegally hacking and they're blocking my supporters. They're blocking the chat. They're blocking Camilla. They're blocking Sparkling Donut. They're blocking Miss Maxine. They're blocking everybody else. They're still blocking the chat. It looks like I had at least 23 supporters in the chat talking, and they're blocking so many people. Now I can see you, Miss Nora, but they're blocking everybody else. Excuse me. They're playing games. It's 5:12 p.m. Well, I don't know, I'm hungry enough to eat early. Shucks. I'm really hungry today. But, because they have evil people spreading lies about me. That's not true. And they, I'm being gang stalked. Oh, okay. And they're forcing me to be homeless. But, I mean, I'm facing the streets again tomorrow, but I'm trying to fight to get help with more nights because I don't know what they have planned for me tomorrow. I have another fake court date on Wednesday, and they won't show their real faces or names, but they demand proof of this and that while they're spreading a bunch of lies about me. They're still blocking Miss Maxine and Camilla. Now they're blocking Nevermind and leaving Miss Nora to be the only one. Because I'm homeless and poor and don't even have the funds to take anyone to court. And the more I expose, the harder they attack. Excuse me. And I'm feeling angry that when they stole my bag, they stole my swimsuit too, so I can't go swimming. Well, the cops ain't doing anything because they're part of the stalking, and they're part of they're part of the cult. They're Freemasons, the satanic Freemasons. Excuse me, the cops are part of the crime. And I heard about in Los Angeles how the LAPD, they had a police officer I heard in Los Angeles that he raped and sex trafficked a 13 or 14-year-old girl. And I've been gang stalked by police too. I got videos. Today I saw a flashback video about me being gang stalked by Pensacola police. Downtown Pensacola. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe just faked me out last Friday. So y'all won't be seeing just anymore. Yeah, it is. Just defended a perp against me, and when I questioned him about it, he got quiet. Because they got a bunch of people spreading lies about me, and people believing the lies, and that's why they hate me and trying to ruin me. And they're desperate to spread so many lies. I have not got to work on my fiction writing lately. I have not. But I wrote recently a couple of blog posts though. I'm being targeted by satanic cult, a satanic group of demon possessed. They don't deserve to be called people. Yeah, they're satanic, they're Freemason satanic sellout witch gang stalkers. They're a satanic fake cult And the cops are part of them. Can't go to the cops, can't go to the hospital, can't go nowhere. If I go to the regular emergency room with a problem, they reject me and won't help. But oh, well, they want you to go to the mental hospital when you're not crazy. I'm not a menace to society. All right, Frank, you a perp. Get out of here. Wow. So I'm telling you I'm being stalked or harassing, but now you want to talk about why is she a menace to society? Go to hell, Frank. Franquisha. Wow, wayward? Wow. Wow, they have no problem with exploiting and trafficking kids, huh? And they're still harassing me. And I'm tired of people trying to wrongfully punish me in society. It look like they're blocking Camilla and Nevermind. Wow. That fake, um, wow, that fake, you know, cult leader need to go to, wow. I'm exhausted from the harassment, y'all. How can the stalkers lie and say I never read the Bible? I've been listening just about every day. I'm doing like a personal project where I'm just listening, but I also read the Bible too and read the scriptures. So the stalker's like, why is Candy worried about a Bible when she don't even pick up the Bible and read it anyway? Do you have any proof? Because you have to be stalking what I do in order to know what I do all day. And then, um, you know, hold up. Wait, hold up. Dang. Get out! Because your fake account is new. Get out. I'm glad I did block you. You ain't defending me. Get out of here. It's your fake new accounts. Leave me alone. Excuse me. A fake perp had a fake profile talking about eat shat. Yeah, you were trying to say that the fake Frank perp was right for saying that I'm a menace to society. That's what you were trying to do. You weren't trying to say that I was right. Yep. Every time I get a TikTok, they illegally find out my account and falsely report everything and then get the TikTok wrongfully permanently shut down. And when that gets shut down, the Lemonade gets shut down too. And then they've been harassing me on Twitter. And then I can't even TikTok. They wouldn't even let me appeal anymore. Yeah, they mass falsely report and then get the whole thing just wrongfully shut down completely, and I don't get a chance to appeal. But they make fake harassing comments on YouTube, Twitter, whatever, and then when I report them, they lie and say that no community violations found. I'm like, you just made a fake new profile with a fake harassing comment calling me a greedy scammer pig, and then when I report that for hate and harassment, then you say no violations found. But TikTok wrongfully took down a video when I quoted a Bible scripture, and they took it down. And then I appealed it, and they reject the appeal. And I'm heavily shadow banned on whatever platform so much that it's ridiculous. No way could I have and then it seemed like my number of followers they don't really go up on Twitter. And then if I post something, I might get 9 impressions or 9 views, and hardly much any comments, support, or engagement. Yeah, everywhere. Even on Clapper. And I'm like, well, how did you find me? Oh, you're easy to find. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Even they make fake bad reviews on all my Amazon ebooks. And Amazon, when I report them, Amazon does nothing, and they allow the fake harassing, lying comments to stay. Yeah. So they make it hard for my ebooks to sell, because the moment they see the ebook posted, even if they never read the ebook and they don't know what the contents are, they will spread lies about my character and my personality, and lying and saying, don't support this woman, she's a scammer and a grifter, and her writing is horrible, she writes worse than a third grader. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Nora and Miss Maxine. Hi, amazing. Excuse me. I guess maybe I should chat for another half hour. And 6 o'clock, I go warm up dinner. Leftovers. Oh wow, how you don't see her in the chat? I see her. Miss Nora. Exactly, never mind. Miss Nora, Miss Maxine says she can't see you. Hi, Aurora. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why Miss Maxine says she can't see you, Miss Nora. Oh, okay. Are the stalkers playing a doggone game where they're trying to stop y'all from seeing each other's comments? Well, I'm glad I can see y'all now, you know. So they got Nora and Aurora now. I wish I could go back to Trader Joe's and Whole Foods and the farmers markets. I wish I could do that every month. But I can't get, I'm too poor to get to do it every month. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, I like Sam's. I mean, I used to have a membership years ago. But, well, I guess I can't have a Sam's membership being homeless and I don't have a storage unit. So, can't really do Sam's. But I never had a Costco membership, but I wanted one. You know. Excuse me. Yeah. Dang, I'm trying to not have to be back on the streets tomorrow because, or any of these nights. But so they're blocked because of the fake pending criminal charges. You know, fake Damnesia, stop blocking the comments. Wow. Thanks so much. I'm trying my best with the best way I know how. And they even got my twin sister stalking and harassing. Oh, thanks again, Miss Maxine. They're suppressing me so hard, y'all. So like I was hoping that I could have excuse me, got enough supportive people and supportive help where I could have got like an extended stay hotel or motel and for people to donate and help me out for like, for like pitching for the whole week and for me to survive and stay off the streets from October to at least March or April of next year. But and I was gonna find ways to try to get a job, whatever, and work, or stay and work hard and bust ass on my novels and my writings. Hi Sabri, but you know I can't get a job now because of the fake criminal charges. But if I get a job, they will workplace mob me. So, but I'm content with my writings. So are the stalkers making it to where Miss Nora and Miss Maxine can't see each other? They're playing a game. See, the stalkers, they're playing a game and they're trying to cause division. Exactly. And the GoFundMe, one of the GoFundMe, one of the times I had a GoFundMe, I made a new one and they falsely reported and shut it down. And so that's when I got Go Get Funding. And I don't get a whole lot on there. And when I had the GoFundMe, they were stalking my GoFundMe all day, every day. Stalking my GoFundMe more than I was. I mean, they stalking and harass, obsessed with my finances and stuff. Wow. I'm sorry, Joe Higgins. I'm sorry, y'all. I can see you finally, Camilla. Wow. And I think the stalkers made it to where Miss Nora can't see Miss Maxine and vice versa. I don't know how they did that. Yeah, they're getting worse. Wow. I don't even know if the stalkers are hacking in and doing playing a game and doing this. I'm being stalked and harassed by a satanic cult, and they're messing with me and my supporters. Well, what you mean? All right. Y'all still can't see each other? But I can see both of y'all now. All right. Oh, now you see her? Oh, awesome. All right. Wow, see, that's the stalkers illegally hacking in and playing games. They're playing. Wow, I know how that is, Camilla. I hate that. Yeah, the stalkers were trying to get they were trying to get Miss Nora and Miss Maxine to be at division with each other. That's the stalking cult criminals illegally hacking in and playing games. Yeah, it was very weird. Excuse me. Don't you know that someone could claim to be Christian and fast a lot and still be sinning and doing wrong? Or still not be pleased, do things that's not pleasing to God? So just because you fast don't mean you, does not automatically mean you're righteous. But, you know, but they have people who fast who are righteous and doing, you know, trying their best to do, you know, be obedient to God and everything, you know. Right, y'all, exactly. So now the bastards with the fake pending criminal charges, I'm not even convicted, or else they have a fake conviction behind my back. But I can't get jobs, even though I'm disabled with certain limitations. But I can't get a job. And if I got one, they would workplace mob me off the job. If I got housing, they would community mob me out of my home, the perp neighbors. And they would chase me and threaten me with death, or they would wrongfully evict me. They make it like where I can't stay anywhere for a long time or stay anywhere stable. But I wish, I would like to get to have the type of quiet you hear now. If I lived in a place, even if it's low income, a place quiet like this, you know, well, neighbors leave me alone, I appreciate that. Thanks. Exactly. And it's more than that if you count the other fake criminal charges and other wrongful arrests and stuff. And they're all about stealing you from the poor. And people joke about you basically don't have to be gang stalked. But if you're in the city of fake Gretna where I grew up at, if you can go there and get some good food and then drive back across the river with a freaking fake parking ticket or an arrest. Oh, I can see y'all finally. So they say, yeah, go to Gretna and get some good food to eat, and then come back to New Orleans with a you're guaranteed to get pulled over by fake Gretna police who ain't got shit to do. But they say ain't enough police in New Orleans, but too many police in Gretna. They got time on their hands. Yeah. Fake Damnesia still harassing me with fake Masonic 33. Now he switched the viewers to 36. He had it at 41. I should have over like 100 viewers by now. But they're playing. They're suppressing me illegally. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. That's messed up. And they're lowering the viewer numbers to 28 when I had at least 60 people in here. How do I have more likes than the number of viewers? Because they're playing games. Exactly, yep. And I was told that I got grounds to sue all the police departments. I even got grounds to sue NOPD for what they did to me. I wish I could be gone swimming, but they stole my swimsuit. Wow, yep. Yeah. Now he's harassing me with fake Masonic 33 likes. Now he put it back at 32 and 32. Oh, thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Love y'all. Oh, wow. Now he put 33 viewers. Fake Masonic 33 that they're harassing me with. Stop. Wow. Stop. This is ridiculous. Leave my chat alone. I love y'all too. And they're still messing with the stream. Now, the stalkers, they be like, Candy act like she thinks she owns that bench. But they be like, Candy, don't forget, we own you. We're your handlers. And you ain't my freaking handler. Get out. Zach, I thought you and my twin sister were feuding with each other. Get out. Zach, I thought you were bullying my twin sister too at one point. Get out of here. He talking about some fake profile named Big Mac Zach. And they're still harassing me. Fake account 3 hours old. Take it off the bad numbers. Excuse me. I'm about to go in 15 minutes, but I would like to come back on at 10 o'clock tonight and live stream again. But I'm going to chat for about 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to try to come back on at 10 tonight. I hate having to suffer on the streets. But they're making my survival of my existence and my life so hard. I'm screenshotting your crimes, fake Damnesia. Go to hell. And they still won't leave me alone. So yeah, I still got a few videos left that I need to go find from when they illegally swatted me with the police. And I don't remember what day that was that they illegally swatted me, when that fake security guard got in my face. That man, when he got in my face and he flashed the devil horns. They still won't leave me alone. I wish they need to be put to a stop. I refuse to let myself go back to jail. Stop lagging the stream. Stop. And they're still harassing. Now he put, look at the number of likes, y'all. Fake satanic Masonic 33. And all I'm doing is talking to y'all. I'm not even trying to bother anyone or disturb anyone. Thank you. And they're still blocking people out. I love y'all too, and I support y'all too. Put the numbers back at 34. They're still messing with the stream. They're stealing my likes, y'all. They're stealing my thumbs up. I support y'all too. I love y'all too. See, they stole 4 thumbs up. Put it back at 34. They're still blocking people. I wish people knew how hard this is. They wouldn't be able to ignore it. And for people to talk about, girl, I just keep ignoring them. I keep ignoring them because your ass ain't targeted. You fake liar. If you're gonna try to tell me ignore them, then you ain't helpful and you ain't supportive. I'm I'm hypersensitive. You're not. I'm disabled. You're not. They say if you're on the autism spectrum, your brain processes differently from so-called normal people. And they're still messing with the chat. Now he put 24 as reverse of 42. And he's still harassing me with fake Masonic 33. And he's still illegally hacking it and blocking comments. What y'all doing is a cyber crime. It's illegal. They won't leave me alone. Oh man. So see, I got 8 minutes left to talk, and he's keeping it at fake Masonic 33 and likes. They're trying to get me to scream. They're harassing right now. They're harassing with fake Masonic 33. Get out! They're in here harassing. And them harassing with the numbers is like when the apartment neighbors, when I had a place, they would blast loud music, and when the police show up, they hurry up and gaslight and turn the music all the way down or turn it off, and then wait till after the cops are gone the cops try to lie and say I'm delusional. They wait till the cops are gone to crank the music back up, and then if I take matters into my own hands, then the perp neighbors end up making death threats at me. Yeah, they're jealous. Yeah. And they're still blocking comments. Like they've been blocking Miss Maxine for a while. And they're blocking. Put the numbers back at 35. Yeah, they're always messing with it. The swelling went down almost completely, but it still got a little more to go. No, I don't have any moderators. But the moderators can't even manipulate the likes and viewers like that. They're illegally hacking in. I told you put the numbers back at 35. But I can't allow moderators. They're playing games because they know I got 5 more minutes left. Exactly. Because people that want to moderate, they end up being gang stalkers and betraying me. And plus, another reason why I can't have moderators, because when they come in here with the harassment and threats, I got a screenshot for proof. Yeah. Like they came in this live stream threatening me. For unprovoked, for no reason at all. But how you doing, Kookie? You know what? I'm gonna have dinner, and you know what? I'm probably gonna have a snack or two also, cause I'm that hangry. Not hangry, but I'm hungry. I'm facing to be back on the streets tomorrow and trying to get advanced help for more nights, so I won't have to be on the streets. But I'm 42-year-old woman. You know, I'm gonna have leftovers. Yeah, I'm 42 years old, and my feelings get hurt when people call me girl. Okay. Oh, all right. Hi, Patricia. Hold up. Hi. Well, I have to get off in a few minutes, but I'm um I'm gonna have leftovers from yesterday, the turkey wing and potatoes and corn on the cob and the half a brownie, and I'm gonna have me some hot cocoa, and I hope that will fill me up. But if I'm still hungry, I might give me a small little bag of chips or crackers or something, like peanut butter crackers or something. And they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers. Yeah. Oh, wow. I would like to come over to your house. Wow. Mustard sauce chicken. Is it honey mustard or just regular mustard? Yeah. But I am hungry. I did not have lunch, y'all, but I had breakfast. And I haven't had a sip of pure water today. I just freaking had juice and milk. Oh wow, sounds yummy. Hold on, here's a fake perp infiltrator. Hold up. I got 2 more minutes, but hey, can y'all come back on at 4 more hours? Four hours from what time y'all at? So it's like 2 more minutes. Gonna be 6 o'clock. Can y'all come on at 4 more hours? So if it's 7 o'clock where you at, can you come on at 11? And it'll be 10 o'clock my time. I want to try to come back on at 10 o'clock tonight. All right, and if it's 4 o'clock in West Coast where you're at, come at 8 o'clock your time. So I'm gonna try to be back on at 10 o'clock tonight. All right, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in like 4 hours. And dang, I wish I knew how to put on like a warning or a reminder, but be on be all right, I'll see y'all. Be on the lookout in 4 hours. Be on the lookout. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all.